Tanzania is a beautiful country located in East Africa. It is well known for its national parks as a popular tourist destination. The second largest city in the country is Mwanza, located on Lake Victoria. An estimated 10% of the nation's population consists of orphans and vulnerable children. Many of these kids migrate to Mwanza hoping for a better life. Unfortunately, most of these children end up living on the streets, begging, stealing, or searching for odd jobs so that they can survive. It is a life filled with danger, bathing in water infested with hippos and crocodiles, sleeping outside wrapped in garbage bags to keep warm. Our ministry to the streets began many years ago, taking food to fill bellies, first aid to mend wounds. We sang songs to share the love of God with them, reminding them that they are precious in His eyes. Eight years ago, God opened a way for us to build a home for these kids so that they could come to know what it meant to be part of a family. They sing a song that Paul wrote for them. Joy in my heart is to live with you. The streets are not my home. At Kwetu, Faraja, our boys are learning to grow their own food, raise animals, and use their creativity to improve their home. We are a family, and each person contributes what they are able. 3 years ago, Paul and the boys began building their own elementary school. Last year, the school officially received its registration. It's a place where other children from the village can join our kids and learn in an environment that is founded in love and concern for their futures. Kwetu Faraja, Swahili for Our Comforting Home. It is a ministry dedicated to changing the lives of children one person at a time. Each child is a gift from God, and we are honored to bring these kids into our home to raise them to know that they are loved, and to launch them into the world as empowered and transformed individuals. What a joy to see them grow and develop their own dreams for a future. We began raising Emmanuel as a 10-year-old boy, and this year he started his first year of medical school. Gideon came into our lives when he was 11, and now he has completed college and will be working as a tour guide. Alpha joined our family as a 14-year-old. This year, he will be starting university to study social work. His goal is to work alongside us one day. It has always been our hope that in the future we would be able to pass the torch of this ministry on to our Kwetu graduates. This would be in accordance with the biblical example of missions. The New Testament is filled with the history of churches being planted in unexpected places, and then nurtured from afar so they could stand strong on their own. 2 years ago, God showed Paul and I that we needed to spend a season away from Tanzania. At the time, we didn't understand what God was doing, but we followed, and we placed new leaders into our positions to continue shepherding our Kwetu family. From a distance, we have been able to encourage them, teach them, and support the efforts of this ministry. We have considered the next steps that need to be taken so Kwetu can grow in its original goal of sustainability. The school that we built has the potential to generate income that will support the mission of Kwetu. In order to do this, we need to increase the number of students attending the school. Nearby villages have expressed their desire for their children to attend our school, but the distance for them to walk is too far. A school bus will enable us to bring in these students and expand our outreach. Kwetu recently received a generous offer of $30,000 to purchase a bus. We are looking for matching funds so this project can become a reality. If 10 churches gave $3,000 each, we would be able to match this donation. We are asking you to prayerfully consider joining us in this effort. Your support of our ministry has truly changed lives. Children, who once lived in sorrow and fear, now look towards the future with joy and hope. Thank you for your faithfulness to this mission.